Hey guys, welcome to KTM Duke Mods number 3. So recently, I'll show you, the front of the bike here looks a little different. I took off the front fender, which was not the best thing I've ever done in the world, but I was just, getting bored, so I took off the front fender. So this white part was at the front. And obviously, I just got back from the mountains, and obviously all that happened was water and dirt just got all over the headlight. I wiped it off once because it got just completely destroyed. So I'm going to clean this, and the mod today, I'm going to paint this, the white part, black with plastic dip. Now I'm going to clean off the white. I'm going to paint the inside of it too, just to be sure it's full quality, I guess. So anyways, I'm going to clean off the top and the inside of the fender, and then we'll get to painting it with plastic dip. So I was cleaning the inside of it, and I honestly didn't even realize it, but I can actually take the black part off, which is something I'm going to do because I'm not going to paint the black part black, obviously, unless it looks too off, like compared to the plastic dip. But if that were the case, that would be just one or two layers would cover that pretty well, even though it would be a butt to take off. But anyways, I noticed there's a bolt here, so I can take that off. And there's an Allen wrench key in here. And I believe it should be this one. Yep. So I can just unscrew it from in there because it locks on ish right there. Now I can just hold it. Alright, there we go. And then I can just slide these guys off like that. Those just kind of clip on there. So slide those off, put it over here with all the other bolts to bolt the thing back to the Duke. And so now this is off right here. Set it to the side. Now I can get back to cleaning this. It should be a little bit easier. So I bought this off of Amazon for like $5, I think. It was really cheap. And it's apparently made for these plastic dip bottles so you can do more of a spray gun action and get more even coats on whatever you're painting. So I'm going to be using this for the first time. I bought it a long time ago because I was going to do my wheels on my Subaru again because I didn't do them good. But anyways, here's a good start to learn how to use it. I believe this is a mostly full. I think I used this a little bit. Mostly full though. So there's your plastic dip, and I just got more dirt on this. Get that off. Alright, so this is pretty clean now. You want to get as much dust off of it before you paint anything ever as possible, so that it has a nice coat. So here we go. See how this does. I guess it just kind of. There we go. Alright, so there's that. Let's see how it sprays. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so now for the first layer of plastic dip on the front fender. And here we go. This thing's really nice. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes, and that first coat is pretty dry. First coat should always be pretty light because you want it to build onto it good, and it'll be a nice cover, I guess. So anyways, it doesn't take long. I mean, it would mess up if I really tried, but it's dry enough where I can touch it, nothing comes off. So I'm gonna do a second coat. I'm thinking I might do like 5 coats just to be safe because I want it to really last. So here goes coat number 2. Alright, so I have done the 5 coats completed now, and it's really humid outside, so I noticed it was kind of, when it was drying, it wasn't like, you know, it was moist. Even like on the wood down there, I could touch it and it still wouldn't stick to the wood because it's just so not dry out here. So what I just put on the 5th coat and it's looking good. It's I mean, it's pretty much done other than drying. So I'm gonna let it dry enough to where I can touch it without messing it up, and I'm gonna take it inside so it can dry on a non-humid place. And then once that gets nice and dry, we're gonna come back in here and I'll show you how to assemble it. And also, since I didn't show you how to disassemble it, that'll help you know, but it's only a couple bolts. Alright, so I gave it some time to dry inside, and it still needs more curing time, but it's easy to handle now. And a couple spots, like right here where it was sitting, and like on this side a little bit, got white, but I can touch those up with either more plastic dip, or I'll do a little bit of plastic dip, and then if there's a little bit more white left, I'll just Sharpie it because I don't want it to get all uneven and stuff. But it's at least dry enough now where I can put it back on, and then if I have to touch up, I can touch up while it's on the bike. So make sure it's snug. Alright, there's your finished product. Looks pretty good to me. So now all you have to do is put it on the bike. Pretty straightforward stuff here. You just slide it on. So yeah, it's just an Allen wrench on the whole thing. There it is. I did my little crappy touch-ups. Probably have to do a little bit more soon. But I'm gonna let it dry, like see how messed up the front of that got right there. What I'll do is, after it gets nice and dry, I'll sand that down and redo it. But for now, that should do the trick. And I just put a fingerprint on it, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. But anyways, there is how to make, or well, KTM Duke Mod number 3. Black fender on the front. I think it looks great. Or I don't know what you would call this, contrast or something between the new part and the back part. I think it looks pretty cool. So it's still not ready to ride, obviously, but hopefully after overnight I can ride it in the morning to work or something. But yeah, that is how to do that. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment something that you might want me to do. I think the next major mod I do, which I really haven't done a major mod yet, is a tail tidy kit, which means you take this off and you order a new one, and it just tucks right up under there because I don't like the way that it sticks out so far. So anyways, thanks for watching, and later.